NBC 10 News starts now.
6:17 now, and one thing we're covering happening later today, Mayor Michael Nutter will announce that the city has received a housing and urban development grant that could transform North Central Philadelphia. Nutter, along with other city and state officials, will unveil those plans that show what the neighborhood will look like when it gets that grant money.
This morning, federal officials announced just a short time ago Philadelphia is getting $30 million for urban development in one of the neediest areas of the city. NBC 10's Jesse Gary's live in North Philadelphia with the numbers and the story. Jesse, what's the money designed to do?
Well, Keith, city officials say that $30 million will be leveraged with private funds for a total of $125 million designed to revitalize this section of North Philadelphia. The goal? To turn blight into model housing units similar to the ones you see behind me.
That's the power of federal support when you get these kinds of grants.
HUD's acting secretary made the announcement an hour ago in front of the Norris Homes public housing complex. The money is designed for revitalization of the area, an area where city officials say crime, poverty, and unemployment are chronic problems. The project will create nearly 1,000 construction and permanent jobs, and officials say will send a message of hope across the country.
This is a day about the promise of tomorrow and the future of this city, and the future of this region, and especially the future of this neighborhood.
To take some of our citizens who've been in the shadows and move them into the sunshine.
It's not too bad, but we do need some help to get it straightened out.
And you think this will help?
Yeah, I think this will help a lot.
That was a longtime resident right there. And after the formal announcement, attendees went on a walking tour of this section of North Philadelphia to see the many areas that are planned for renewal. 3 other cities, Pittsburgh, Norwalk, Connecticut, and Columbus, Ohio, all won the grants. The mayor says groundbreaking in this city will happen by the end of the year. We're live in North Philadelphia this morning. Jesse Gary, NBC 10 News. Keith?
All right, Jesse, thank you very much.
A big boost for one of the neediest areas in the city. Federal officials announced a $30 million grant to revitalize parts of North Philadelphia. The acting secretary of the Department of Housing and Urban Development made the announcement today at the Norris Homes public housing complex. The grant will allow for the hiring of nearly 1,000 workers and help revitalize an area city officials say is overwhelmed by poverty and crime.
These dollars, rehabilitating housing, getting people more social service and educational opportunities, jobs, which is really what it's all about, will calm a lot of that stuff down.
After the announcement, there was a walking tour of the area earmarked for renewal.